just remarkable. What a vision, what a location that up and coming players can come and experience the intensity and the focus of the the world and how it operates and the demands and what you're expected to do and the schedule and how much you sit at everything, and that it's supported. The students can come, they come by audition, but then while they're here, they have the support and the room and board is covered. It's just I'm marvel at this. We need something like this back home where I live. It'd be a place where it's sustaining, and you arrive and you're taken care of, and your focus is the art and getting better and progress. And I think that's just fantastic. Yes, I think the Institute has fully met its mission to give them a taste, not just a taste, a real good course in exactly how it is. And it's this wonderful blend of just the experience being at a completely professional level, but also its intent is an educational arena, that it's done with the intent of helping and elevating all at the same time. And the duality that the studio has. We occupy this space as the group with students, and we do our thing and rehearse, and then we leave. We have to move because a professional band is coming in, and they're going to have a real session for an Amazon game or commercial. And so they're side by side and seeing artists come in and imagining, and so I can't imagine in and of themselves, that must be inspiring to think I'm leaving the same room that professionals are coming in, and it's a great experience. We were talking today at lunch about what are you going home to after this is over and you go back home? What do you return to? And some of them are saying they have exams coming up, and some of them go back to some jobs and other things. So yes, I just hope that this just lifts them to new levels, new awareness. Most importantly, I would say probably a newer belief in themselves, that they come away with that sense of, man, I worked so hard, it was so difficult. There were those days that were so long and I was so ready to quit, but you just stay at it and you stay focused, and the benefits that come from that sweat and that effort, and you get done and you're exhausted, but the product is, wow, I did that, I was part of that. That kind of confidence is very rare, and that comes, but it's so important, and it's only earned through hard effort. And what a great arena that this provides that in a nutshell. That's when they come, that's the focus of the Institute, is to provide that. So the Institute gets a great product, the students get a great experience. It's just a win-win situation. Like I said, this is marvelous. We should have something like this everywhere. We took the time with our other guest, Miranda.
Thank you so much. I'm Miranda, and I'm a professional violinist. I live and work in London and have been a freelance musician for over 25 years now. I have taught and tutored many young musicians. They're all very talented here. They're such exceptional musicians already, and they are lovely, lovely people. And so it's been wonderful getting to know them. The program this week has had some challenging moments because they are tricky pieces. The classical symphony is known in our world as a difficult piece. We understand that. So I have to practice those little bits still, when I'm going in and I'm seeing it on the repertoire list. The film music, I love film music. So I'm very fortunate I play a lot of John Williams and Zimmer music very frequently. So I love performing their work. And so I hope that they've had an opportunity to experience some of the sort of more modern film music repertoire, I guess. The Schindler's List one is obviously very well known from John Williams, and I'm sure that it has moved people in a different way, especially with Jordi's playing of it.
I'm Jordi Prim, I play violin, and it's actually my third time here. Miranda, what to say, she's an amazing violinist, an amazing pro, and Eric also, he has lots of knowledge of jazz, and we are playing this Porgy and Bess suite that is arranged by him. And it's really, really an amazing job. In 2 weeks, everyone will look at this and they'll say like, we really learned things, you know.
Rehearsing it in the studio is another level of a challenge, because I think if we're able to play everything well enough in the studio, it's gonna be perfect on a concert.
One of the perhaps biggest medicines, cures for, or maybe, I don't know, cure, but something that is a force in the world for good and for healing and for help is music. That we get to work together and make music together. And not just, it's so beautiful, it's not just be together, which is valuable. You know, you travel to another country, you get to be with somebody and you eat their food and see their clothing and hear their tongue, and you learn to love them that way. But it's a step beyond, because you do that, but you're also playing this incredibly inspiring music together. We've had so many beautiful moments in our rehearsals. There's these moments where, you know, you can hardly speak. It's this Vaughan Williams and Mendelssohn and Prokofiev or Gershwin, and these the shared experience of we get to do this music together. I could talk way too much about this, but and please forgive the emotions, but I absolutely, there's nothing more important right now that we could be doing to help with all of the troubles in the world than to be a part of this good part of being human. We're musicians, and we get to share and work and do this with each other. May it never end. May it only increase. You know, this is the best way to love each other, to understand each other, to have good feelings for one another, is to do music together, right? Yeah. Let's do it more and more and more.